who can take advantage of this? Everybody can take advantage of this. there is not one occupation I can think of that we can't apprentice. So please, if you are making a hiring decision and you're not thinking about apprentice, you're letting a lot of money sit on the table. So anytime you're hiring, no matter what level within your organization, talk to us. Because let's suppose you're promoting somebody and we can't apprentice that person, the person that you're backfilling, we can apprentice that person. So please, we've got to do 197 of them anyway. We've got all this money to spend that goes to you. So please take advantage of it. And let's get these people trained and back to work. Any questions? Apprenticeship is like sort of Catholic theocracy or something. It can make your head split open. There's all these rules. But you don't have to know any of them. We struggle with them in our office all the time. So that's our job. It's not your job. Your job is just to take advantage of the workers that come to you and get them trained specifically for your company. Are there questions about this? Excellent. One for now. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to do the other things that are in the package. So why is she standing here wearing this thing around her neck, you might ask? Because I don't usually wear my gold medal. In the package that says We Make Rhode Island, there's a couple of things I'd like to draw your attention to. One of them is Manufacturing Day, and one of them is Engineering Olympics. This is all about Engineering Olympics. So every year, We Make Rhode Island invites every high school to come and compete. Torrey has, for the last 2 years, given us their wellness center. So we're going to Cripe Street in North Kingstown on November 18th. We will have a lot of high schools there. They put together teams. The teams compete for cash prizes and gold medals. We will have 8 challenges this year, so we're looking for 8 companies who would like to help us create the challenge and judge the challenge. So what is a challenge? Last year, the big challenge was, there is a product. I live in an old house, so this is close to my heart. There's this thing called ice melt, and you throw it up on your roof, and you don't get ice dam if you get it in the right place. But you have to be able to throw it up on the roof. So the kids, we plopped a bucket of this ice melt stuff down in the middle of the floor. It's about the size of a hockey puck, except it's made out of calcium chloride. They had to invent a trebuchet to fling it up to get it in the gutter, and we gave them 2 different heights of gutters that they had to get it into. The package that they created had to be folded up so that it could go on a shelf at Home Depot. They had to do that with the stuff that we gave them to do it with, and then they had to come in and pitch it in the Shark Tank. It was amazing. So that's the kind of challenges that we do. The year before we had Amazon is coming to Fall River, so they want to deliver things by drones. Here's 4 eggs and a bunch of packaging material. Make something that we can drop from 20 feet and it won't break the 4 eggs. So it's those kinds of challenges that are engineering related. This year we're also going to have like a GE College Bowl kind of trivia thing. So we're looking for 8 companies to help sponsor those challenges and help us invent them, and then be there with us this Saturday for all day to work with kids. And if you don't want to be there all day, we'll kind of figure that part out, because that's a lot to ask on a Saturday. But I do need companies. So that's one thing. That's why I'm wearing this, to remind me. The other thing is Manufacturing Day, which is a whole week, but it's also the 3rd. So we need people to sign up for tours, because we'll be putting students in buses, driving them to manufacturers. On the buses, there'll be a packet that students will have a hands-on challenge that they can use what they saw to complete. We're going to have a Ask a Manufacturer, so there's going to be like a call-in show where people can ask the manufacturers questions, and we need your help. So again, there's a piece of paper in there, and if you would call us, we would truly appreciate it, because we need manufacturers.